long time. In fact, he's design director of PDK, which is a company that we acquire many of our high-end linens from on QVC. So welcome. It's nice to have you here for the first time.
I'm excited, Carolyn.
Fantastic. Well, you've brought us something beautiful and brand new. Many of you have asked us for bedspreads. We sell lots of comforters, down blankets, things that don't come all the way to the floor, and that requires you to go out and buy a dust ruffle and all the other things. You don't want to see what's under the bed. So this is a beautiful new bedspread that you get the shams included. So there's nothing else you have to go out and buy. We have pricing on this on 4 easy payments for $19.98. For all sizes.
Great price.
I mean, for less than $20, you get a complete new look to your bed. And these are beautiful. They're called the Westminster Jacquard Bedspread with Lattice design. They are done in all cotton. Wow.
I know, 100%.
Machine wash, tumble dry. These are beautiful.
No synthetic, no.
Oh, I love it. So what's on the bed is simply called blue. We don't have fancy names here. We also have down here in the front, the taupe or the lilac. And I just put some of our sheets out here.
Sure.
If you got that ivory sheet that we just showed you, it matches any one of these because it's a perfect match to the design that's on the color here. But, you know, then again, look at the lilac. And anyway, you remember the sheet colors, so I just want you to keep in mind that you can get the sheets to go with the bed.
Absolutely.
Okay, so tell me all about this, Steve.
Well, I really wanted to do a timeless, classic design. So the motif right here is based on an antique filigree brooch that I saw.
Really, it's beautiful.
So I wanted to elongate it to make it more look more elegant, and then I framed each of the motifs in one single lattice.
This looks like it's based on an antique. It looks like something you would see at, you know, the DuPont mansion at Winter Tour or something. I love the look on the color portion, though. You can really see the weave to
Exactly.
it. Very pretty.
They take the natural weave and then they take the color weave. In this case, it's the blue, and they weave it together, and that forms the texture.
Gorgeous. This is just stunning. So these are all oversized, but again, if you have a bed that's piled high with feather beds and mattress toppers and things, and so it's very high off the floor, the type where you need to almost do a little jump to get onto the mattress.
Exactly.
You might want to go up a size just to make sure it goes all the way to the floor, but otherwise, please order your true size, which in this case is either twin, full, queen, or king. And I like that you did that because often we see full/queen.
Exactly.
And then it's just a little too small for the queen and a little too big for the full. So in this case, you get all 4 sizes.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's also pre-washed, which is important because when you get it home, when it arrives, it's going to have that soft cotton feel to it. It's not going to be stiff. Also, it's pre-shrunk. So when the bedspread hits the ground, like a bedspread should, and then she goes and she puts it in the washer and she comes back and it's 3 inches higher,
Yeah.
that's not going to happen.
That won't be the case.
Exactly.
So again, on the bed is the blue, and then down here, and we can kind of take these
Sure.
from underneath each other so you can really see.
put the taupe.
That's the taupe.
Which goes with everything.
And again, these are all very gender friendly.
Correct.
So if you and your husband are kind of battling over there's too many flowers or it's too plain or whatever, I think this is absolutely beautiful. And Steve, would you agree that this pattern works great with other patterns?
Oh, absolutely.
things?
What I do is I use it as a basic. I have a modern apartment. I have a platform bed. I tuck it in, and then I layer it from there. With the taupe, I would layer chocolates, any color specifically. You know, you can just put a throw on there, put toss pillows. It's also transitional. It can go from summer to winter.
There's what it looks like without the shams. I mean, how beautiful is that? And then you get the shams as a bonus. So often that's not the case. You have to go out and spend at least, you know, $20, $25 per sham typically, and probably more for something this
Exactly.
nice. But we've got them included. Just to show how you get the pillow in and out, it kind of just tucks over, right?
Exactly.
So there's no buttons or anything to pull or come off.
it's a side closure, and sometimes just to break it up, if I do want to use more pattern, I use the other side.
Oh, I like that.
and then I can just layer the patterns on top of it.
Yeah, so your deck pillows or something would look great.
Absolutely.
Isn't this a nice way to freshen up the look of your bedroom for spring? And inexpensive. You can get this for less than $20 with Easy Pay on your credit card. If you're new to shopping with us, we accept all major credit cards. Just request the Easy Pay when you place your order. And you don't have to buy pieces separately. We're busy on the lines for this and in the ordering process. It's absolutely beautiful and so fresh. And I love how you've done sort of a diamond shape on here. Well, and tell me a little bit more about the antique
motif.
brooch motif.
Yeah, I wanted to give it that florid look, so it has lots of movement to it, but I wanted to elongate it, because if you elongate something, it makes it look that much more elegant.
Yeah. And I just think it's going to fit no matter what the style of your bedroom right now. Like, you have a modern bedroom. I have kind of a Pennsylvania country motif in my house. I kind of mix and match antiques in and out of. I have things for my grandmother.
That's the beauty of the pattern.
This would work just as well if you have a home filled with antiques as if you have a mid-century modern home.
Exactly.
I love it. This is gorgeous.
You could even throw an animal print on here.
Yes.
White animal print.
I think this is beautiful. Well, again, Steve has many years in the bedding design industry. He has been a part of our team kind of behind the scenes for a long time, so it's nice to finally have you out on the camera
where
a pleasure. The folks can meet you, because many of the beautiful bedding pieces you've loved in the past from QVC have come from Steve's team. So this is his latest. It's called the Westminster Jacquard Bedspread with the Lattice design. It comes with the shams. Now, if you order the twin size, you'll get one sham, of course. Other than that, you'll get the 2 shams to go with your brand new bedspread. It's a bedspread that goes all the way to the floor, and that's by your request. So, Steve, thank you very much. This is quite popular. We appreciate you being here today. Thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure.
I'm being updated that if you want the blue and you want queen or king, they're getting very limited. So please dial in quickly if you'd like one of those 2 sizes in this color. I'm sorry, Erica, what was that? 500 plus of these now ordered. Again, you can also choose that beautiful lilac or the taupe, which is extremely popular in all sizes. All right, thanks, Steve.
Thanks,
we'll see you
Caroline.
next time. Don't forget, the beautiful sheets we showed you will match beautifully, especially if you pick them up in the ivory. And a reminder of what Mike Lindell